Welcome back to another episode of Tales from the Cartridge, Campfire Stories. Tonight, be careful what you wish for, because sometimes what you get is not what you expect, and you can't go back. As you start stocking the shelves of Supermarket Simulator. For the longest time, I feel like I've always just been held back somehow, some way. Every job I've had, no one ever really saw me, appreciated me. It was painful. I felt like I didn't really make a difference. I didn't really matter. So, I've made a choice. I'm gonna open my own supermarket. It's true. I mean, I've never done anything like this before, but I don't know, I'm excited. Something that I can share with everyone in my community. A place they can come and get what they need, whether it's flour or milk, whatever. But I'd be the person that they can come to for help. I can feel appreciated, wanted. I'm excited. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm gonna matter, make a difference for my community, for individuals. Maybe I would feel like I would matter. So, I'm doing it. I quit my job and I took out a huge loan. A loan to cover a small store right in the middle of my little neighborhood. It's small, yeah, I'll admit it. And I can't really order a whole lot yet. Some flour, milk, just the small necessities. But maybe over time, I can make it bigger. Grow it into something that shows how much I care about my community. I just can't stop thinking about it, like dreaming of what it might look like one day. So much rides on this for me. Maybe a little too much. So as I open the store and prepare, I stock the shelves, and everything looks perfect. All the flour is lined up evenly, the breads stacked nicely, not squished. Each bottle of oil perfectly positioned just right so that each person can see the label perfectly. Even the pasta perfectly on display. Everything has to be right. My store is small, but I have to let it be something that people love to come to. As 8 o'clock rolls around, I take a deep breath. Day 1 of hopefully the rest of my life working this job and building it into something I can be proud of. Like the possibilities are just endless. I turn on my open sign as it flashes to life and unlock the front door and slide it open on this beautiful sunny day. I stand behind my register, the only one I have, because wow, they're expensive. But I'm enough, and one register will do for now in my little shop. I stand here with my apron on, and I wait, smiling. The birds chirp and the cars drive by. No one comes in, but that's okay. It's alright, it's my first day. Who even knows that I'm here yet, right? People have to walk by, see it, recognize that there's a new store in their neighborhood. Someone to rely on. Someone who has what they need. If it's flour or milk, but I stand here and I wait. Trying not to let my anxiety take over. Reconsidering all my life choices up to this point. I smile and I wait. As people walk by, I give a little wave every time I can, just to let them know I'm here. By 10:35, someone walks in. My first customer. A nice looking person. He has just a red shirt on, pants, usual guy. Probably his day off. He grabs some bread, some flour, oil, and I smile to myself, excited for my first customer. He walks to the register and puts all his stuff on the belt as I scan each one. "How are you doing today, sir?" He stares at me. No smile, but no frown. Somewhat of a blank face, as he just holds out his money for me to take it. Thank you. I put the money in the register and I close it. "Have a great day. Thanks for coming by." The customer takes his bag of goods and walks out. Must be a shy guy. It's all good. Maybe I'm just being too personable or something. Maybe it's too much. I gotta tone it down. As the man walks out of the store, I try not to think too much about the interaction. Focus only on the facts that I made my first sale. To be honest with you, seeing my little shelves with some missing items really kind of gets under my skin. I just want to keep putting things out, but I also want people to know that they're not the only ones that come in here. Other people are coming, It's exciting. So I kind of just grit my teeth and keep smiling. Not too much. I don't want to creep anybody out, But my hope is that the other people will see the shelves emptier and they'll know that other people are here. And maybe it'll make them feel at ease that there's a new store on the block. By 11, 6 more customers come in. Young lady, some guys, getting a few things, oil, pasta, some cereal even. Each one putting it on the conveyor belt of my register. "Hello, miss. How are you today?" She says nothing. Nothing at all. She just stares at me as I take each item and scan it, putting it in a bag. "Yeah, well, this is my first day open. I'm really happy you're here, actually. It's pretty exciting for me. Yeah, we're small right now, but hoping to grow one day. It'll be nice. Hopefully we can keep getting things on the shelves that you need. So if there's anything that you want me to look out for to start selling here, please let me know. I would love to keep an open mind to that, have the things that everyone wants." She stares at me. She says nothing. As if every word I'm saying to her is void, invalid, nothing. She just holds out her debit card, ready for me to take it. Thank you for that. I'll just take that. I take her debit card and I finish up the purchase. "Have a great day. Thanks for coming by." She takes her things and she leaves. Maybe I'm overthinking this. People, they're shy by nature. Rarely do you ever see that one person that's just kind of outgoing from the get-go. It's a new store. They don't know what to expect. Maybe they're anxious. They feel like they need to buy something before they walk out. I don't know. Or else it's weird to walk in and walk out without nothing. I get it. I'm that way too. I've been there. It's hard. I just want people to know that I'm confident in my store and I'm happy that they're here. As the day goes on, more people come into my store. As each new person enters, my heart grows a little bit more. But my mind can't help but wander. These people, they're kind of peculiar. Each person takes their items and puts them on the conveyor belt of my register. I scan them, trying to talk to each one of them, but no one talks back to me. Everyone has that same blank stare. That doesn't seem right. Am I overthinking this? Is this actually normal? I guess I don't really talk to anyone when I go to a grocery store. Maybe I'm just the person that's always trying to make small talk. Because I'm awkward? I'm anxious? I don't know. Maybe people just don't talk to each other at the grocery store like this. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on it. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. But then my heart sinks as I realize that I'm losing more product than I thought I would. Oh God, the shelves are more empty than I thought, which is great, but I didn't order enough stuff. I need to do that. I didn't think I would sell this much. I need to order more now. I run to the computer that I have in the corner of the store. It has everything I need to restock and reorder things. We've gone through so much stuff already. I quickly go through the list, checking off each thing that I need. More than I thought, honestly, which is great, but again, a little anxiety-inducing. I need to make sure that I have my shelves always stocked every day. More sliced bread, more flour, more Susu cereal, more Choco Pick cereal. I gotta make sure I have everything. If people would come and I didn't have anything on my shelves, I would look incompetent. I can't run my store that way. I don't want that. I don't want them questioning my reputation. I click on each item that I need, hoping they'll come fast. It'll probably take like a day or two. Maybe I'll last long enough with the stuff I have. I think I have like 2 more boxes of each thing in the back, but still, I don't think it'd be enough at this rate. I'm losing everything so fast. I take things in the corner of the room and I restock the shelves, straighten everything out, make sure it's neat. I think I'll have enough stuff to get me through tomorrow. As I walk towards the door and time slows down, the day gets darker and darker as 9 o'clock rolls around. I turn my open sign off and I sigh a humble sigh. A good first day. A successful first day, I might add. I mean, yeah, no one talked to me. That was kind of weird, but again, maybe that's just me. Who would think? As I close my door, in the dark, I look out. I see boxes by the side of the road, and they were not there this morning. What are those? I walk out and I look into the boxes, each one labeled for me. Each one filled with the items that I had bought earlier today. How the heck did they get here so fast? That's impossible. I would have thought it would take like a couple of days at least. Wouldn't it? Each box had the exact amount of things I had ordered. I didn't even hear a car pull up or a truck to put these things out. You'd think I would have saw something, or I don't know. Maybe this is just normal? Maybe I'm just ignorant to this whole process. I don't know. So peculiar. I can't just leave these boxes on the street. You never know who might try to take them. I put each box inside the store. I'll worry about stacking them tomorrow. But wow, what a relief. I won't ever run out of food at this rate, if this is how it normally goes. I should thank the people when they deliver the food next time. They're so quick. My anxiety about making sure everything is stocked has plummeted as I close up for the night before returning home. I quickly go back to the store the next day. The night seemed to flash by. I was probably so tired I couldn't remember what happened. Maybe I was overthinking the talking thing. Maybe I just need to talk to more people in my own personal life. My mom, my dad, my friends. Well, I don't really have many friends right now. And my parents, when did I talk to them last? I can't remember the last time that I did. I really should call them. But, that's neither here nor there. I need to focus on the store. I go in before 8, and I stock the shelves again. And granted, it's not perfect, but it looks nice. Even, straight, no crookedness, all the labels out, ready to go. As I stand by the counter, the doors open, and I'm ready by 8 a.m. More people walk in, each one scurrying around the store, each one walking over to the shelves, grabbing a few things and putting it into their tote bags, and coming over to me to check out. Each one I greet happily, with a friendly smile, and asking them how their day is, with each one not responding to me, just staring. I'm just going to pretend like this is normal, and just not think about it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. The man walks out, not saying a word. Yeah, I kind of expected it at this point. I'm sure he wished me well. Probably, right? Why wouldn't he? This is good. This is good. More people check out. More blank stares. More handing me money or debit cards. Each one not saying anything to me. Maybe I'm just selfish? Narcissistic? Maybe I just feel like I need people to talk to me? Maybe it's me. Each time I make a sale, more and more of my expectations just get thrown out the window. I think I might have expected too much out of this. I pictured people I would meet, regulars coming in, talking to me about their life, what things are like in their worlds. Me just being a person to talk to, show them that I care. But no one talks to me. No one seems to really know I'm here. Well, they do, but they don't. At the same time, it's peculiar. I feel like I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit here. By the time 9 p.m. rolls around, I get out from behind the counter and I lock up again. Turn off the open sign and take a deep breath. It'll get better. I'm sure people will warm up to me. I'm sure of it. Each day went on the same as the last. Nothing worse, but nothing better. I'm a week in. To be honest, I think I'm going off the deep end. I haven't talked to another human being in over a week now. But you know, what I can't remember is the actual time I talked to someone else. I pull my phone out. I decide to call my parents. Maybe their voices will put me at ease. I pull out my cell phone and try to tap on the screen, but it's just blank. Nothing reacts. I can't actually press anything. Nothing's working. All the apps on the screen are just images, not meant to actually be clicked on. I can't even dial a number into my phone. I'm so busy looking at my phone that I don't even realize that someone's at the counter with their things. I didn't even see them walk in. I look up, disheveled, terrified, as I stare at the person who stares blankly back at me. And I just can't help myself. Please, this is gonna sound weird, but I need you to talk to me. I know this is weird, but please, I need you to tell me how your day is. Please, I just need you to talk to me. I have to talk to someone. Please, just tell me how your day has been, how things are, what's going on through your head. The woman stares at me, as if everything I just said was unable to register in her brain. As if talking wasn't a thing in the world anymore. Please, miss, I'm begging you. I'll scan these, I promise, but you need to tell me how your day is, or tell me something, anything. Just talk to me, please, please. I need someone to talk to me. She just stares at me. Her face doesn't twitch, her eyes cold, just staring as she holds her money out. I scan each item, I put them in the bag, I take the money. I put the money in the register and I hand her her change. As I give the change back, I grab her hand. Please, I'm begging you, just say one thing to me, please. She pulls her hand away and takes her things as she walks out of the store. Everything I know is a lie. I look outside the store as more people enter in, and I don't even care at this point. I just need to connect with someone, hear from someone. I run frantically out of the store and down the road, trying to talk to anyone I see on the street. Hi, please, I'm so sorry to do this. Could you talk to me, please? People keep walking by as if they can't hear me. Hi, please, I have a question. Please, can you answer me a question? Is that cool? The man does not stop or even look at me as he just walks by. I run and I run and I run as I get to the corner of the road and realize the road only turns right. I continue to follow it and I just keep running. I can't stop. I can't help but hear the faint dinging of the cash register as people wait for their food to be checked out. I keep running, hoping the sound won't reach my ears anymore as I make it to the end of the road and turn right again. The only way I can go. And I start to realize that this only road that I'm running on is the same one this whole time. I keep running and running, but there's no way to leave this block, leave this neighborhood. It's all the same road. I follow it as long as I can. The only turn I can make is right as I approach my store again. Where am I? And how is this happening? How am I stuck here? How long has it been? How are there no roads leading out of this neighborhood? Where are these cars coming from? Who are these people? Who am I? I don't even know my name. How do I not know my name anymore? Did I even have one? I don't know what I'm gonna do. The dinging won't stop as the people at the register stare from inside of my store as I stare at them from outside. The 6 people staring at me say nothing as they ding the bell at the counter. I walk back into my store and I approach the counter. My knees feel weak as I force myself to start scanning each item on the belt one by one. Each customer has a blank stare as they look at me, as I realize that my dream of being someone and connecting with others through this store would always just be a dream. I force myself to smile, the horrifying feelings in my chest trying to scream out of me as I stare at the next person and the things in their hand. I scan their things and I take their money and I never say another word. Thank you for listening to another episode of Campfire Stories. We hope you enjoyed this spooky tale. If you have any suggestions for another story, write them in to talesfromthecartridge@gmail.com. All the E's are 3's on our social media or in the Spotify poll question down below. We'd love to cover the stories that you love to hear. Until next time, we'll see you in the next episode. Good night.